Good morning, dear hearts, and merry, happy Christmas time if you are celebrating that. And in a way, we all celebrate it, whether or not that is our religion of choice, because this is really simply a rebirth day for the Son of God, the child of God, and we are that. And please subscribe. It is no coincidence or mistake that we are in the last section of part 2 of the workbook, and it is titled, What Am I? And it starts by telling us that I am God's Son, complete and healed and whole, and abiding in the reflection of His love, and in me, His creation, sanctified and guaranteed eternal life. And today is the day that we recognize the birth of us, the birth of God's Son. Today's also, obviously, today's lesson a continuation from yesterday's lesson, because yesterday's lesson was that no call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And today's lesson is, I didn't even get to it yet, God's answer is some form of peace. All pain is healed, all misery replaced with joy, all prison doors are opened, and all sin is understood as merely a mistake. This is that day that we forgive the world. Today we will forgive the world and let creation be your own. Father, this is what today is. We recognize that today is the day that we realize that mistakes have been made, errors have happened, but sin is impossible, because what God created as sinless will forever remain sinless. It cannot be changed. And certainly we cannot make sinful what is sinless. We don't have the ability to change what is eternal. And this lesson says, such we are. We are eternal, and we rejoice. Today is a day to rejoice, to be so glad. Glad tidings that we indeed are the holy, sinless, perfect child of God. Today, we realize that sin is impossible, and on this fact, forgiveness rests upon a certain base that's more solid than this shadow world we see. The world we have seen through unforgiving eyes is simply smoke and mirrors. There is no truth to it. There is no foundation to it. It floats in a space of unreality. Today, on this day, this Christmas time day, this day of rebirth, we forgive everyone and everything, and mostly we forgive ourselves. We forgive ourselves that whenever we thought we were imprisoned, whenever we thought less of our brother or any of God's creations. Today we forgive every errant thought that we have ever had, to know that help us forgive, God will help us forgive, and for we will be redeemed. We are redeemed. We are set back into right-mindedness. We complete that cycle that we have had of believing that we were apart from God and now returning home. We are home. We are complete. We know who we are, and in this we rejoice. We rejoice today because we know our truth, and we know the truth of our brothers and all of the real world, the world that we would see with God's eyes. That's it. I'll just read the last line. Help us forgive, for we would be at peace. And indeed, we would be at peace today and every day. That's it. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I may not have said that before. Please comment. Please have the most miraculous, happy day, rejoicing in your truth and your awareness of it. Namaste.